General Hospital Tuesday, November 26. Recap: Sasha's pregnant. Lulu's bogus story for Cody. Lulu and James hassle. Cyrus faces Bobby trouble. Molly takes the stand. Greetings to all General Hospital fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. General Hospital spoilers recap for Tuesday, November 26, reveals that Rick Lansing suggested Christina Corinthos. Davis was lying about being fine to continue, so he declined to question her now. However, he reserved the right to call her back to the stage laterally. Alexis Davis rumored with Molly Lansing. Davis and Sonny Corinthos, as she made a vaticination about what Rick was over to. This was about Rick grilling Christina whenever it worked stylish for his defense. Dante Falconeri took the stage and stressed the fact that Ava told multiple performances of her story. Rick chose to play up the guardianship case and how Dante was eager to shoot Ava to captivity so that Sonny could have Avery Corinthos. After a brief recess, Rick called Christina back to the stage and got her to admit she changed her mind about keeping the baby. It led to Rick suggesting that Christina's word didn't mean important since she went back on her agreement with Molly and TJ Ashford. Next, Rick got Christina to rant about Ava's other crimes and played it like she was using this situation to discipline Ava for Morgan Corinthos' demise. Though Ava was no way condemned of causing that or Connie Falconeri's grim fate, Christina tried to put the focus back on Ava for pushing her out the window and killing her baby, but Rick refocused out her recollections were hazy, grounded on what she told the police. Rick also brought up the incident at the Port Charles Grill and offered up all the evidence from substantiations that Christina intimately hovered Ava. After Rick called out Christina's hot temper and acted like her spill was her fault, Christina got decreasingly emotional and cried that she didn't kill her son. At Bobby's, Lucky Spencer got updates from Elizabeth Baldwin, who explained the Digitalis overdose riddle and revealed that she was the last recorded person to give Sam McCall drug. Still, the necropsy showed morphine in Sam's system, which proved Liz indeed gave her the medicine she was supposed to. Elizabeth witnessed for her outstanding platoon, so Lucky plotted to understand how a mistake like this could have happened. After Lucky got a phone call from Turning Woods, he learned that Lulu Spencer was missing and that Mayor Laura Collins couldn't be reached since she was tied up with megacity extremities. Liz accompanied Lucky to Turning Woods, where the director filled them in on the fire alarm and how Lulu faded in the confusion. Lucky claimed Lulu was in a coma and must have been moved by someone differently. After Lucky inquired about Lulu's last caller, it was revealed to be Cyrus Renault. Meanwhile, Lulu got in Cody Bell's vehicle and made up a bogus story about her ex-boyfriend, throwing her out of his auto without her fleece or phone. Cody caught a regard of Lulu's sanitarium cuff, but she covered it back over. Lulu accepted a lollipop and teased Cody about it not being a good flavor, so they enjoyed a fun badinage. After Lulu talked about her family, Cody mentioned that he'd a new bone he was learning to calculate on. Lulu also got Cody to confirm the date was November 26 and sounded relieved. Although Lulu suggested it hadn't been that long since she'd seen her son and son, she was eager to get back to them. Since Lulu wouldn't give Cody her exact address, he just dropped her off hard and gave her some plutocrat. Lulu asked how she'd pay Cody back, so he offered up his contact word in case she ever demanded anything again. Inside Maxie Jones' house, Sasha Gilmore Corbin told her about her crapulous association, but she did reveal Michael Corinthos' name. Sasha bothered she might be pregnant, so Maxie worked to calm her fears about the fallout and about losing another baby like she lost Liam Corbin. James West appeared at one point with a scrape on his arm from pretending the bottom was lava in his room. Maxie swathed it up as Sasha watched, putatively taking in the idea of fatherhood. After Sasha took a gestation test, Maxie detracted her as they awaited the results. Once the test was ready, Sasha looked at it and revealed to Maxie that she was indeed pregnant. Back outside the house, Lulu got the spare key from the caching spot and used it to unlock the door. Lulu was in the process of opening it as Tuesday's General Hospital occasion came to an instigative conclusion. General Hospital spoilers say Lulu's homecoming won't be what she expects, so stay tuned for all the astounding news to come. General Hospital spoilers Wednesday, November 27. Lulu and James hassle. Cyrus faces Bobby trouble. Molly takes the stand. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, November 27. Reveal that Brooke Lynn Quartermain will partake some sizzling moments in the bedroom with Harrison Chase, so she'll offer up a charge and give him a punch to accept it. Of course, this will no doubt tie in with Chase and Brooke Lynn sweats to make a baby, so they'll get passionate and eventually have a sincere discussion about their family's future. Meanwhile, Rick Lansing will continue to be downright ruthless with Christina Corinthos Davis in court. Christina is surely getting flustered, and effects may get indeed worse. Formerly, Rick asks if guarding her father means further to her than guarding her family's child. Rick will try to act like Christina was each about standing up for Sonny Corinthos and put the baby at threat in the process. Christina's evidence will continue to be a total disaster, so Molly Lansing Davis will deal with growing enterprises. Molly will open up to TJ Ashford and suggest that if Christina's evidence gets Ava Jerome acquitted, also her family will no way forgive herself. At some point, it'll be Molly's turn to get on the stage and try to undo the damage, but Rick will keep working to make her admit Christina's fall was a woeful accident. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer will rip into Cyrus Renault, since he was the last person to visit Lulu Spencer. Since Lulu went missing from Turning Woods after the fire alarm, Lucky will charge Cyrus of having commodity to do with her exposure. In fact, Lucky will hang to call the Bobbies as his battle with Cyrus becomes decreasingly heated. At Maxie Jones' place, Sasha Gilmore Corbin will reel now that she's seen her positive gestation test results. Although Sasha won't know if she can do this, Maxie may give her another Vim talk and promise she'll have family to help her along the way. In the living room, Lulu will encounter James West as she enters. James will have a puzzled expression and ask who she is, so Lulu will end up confused herself. James was just a toddler the last time Lulu saw him, so she presumably won't feed him or realize this is Maxie's son. Lulu allowed this was her own house, but James may contend he lives there with his family rather. It may eventually dawn on Lulu that far further time has passed than she allowed. Lulu formally got the date from Cody Bell, but she easily thinks she's back in 2020 and that it's only a day or two after she was hospitalized. However, that could leave her overwhelmed enough to bolt back out the door. Lulu may contend she's made a mistake and take off, leaving James with a wild story to tell and a riddle for Damian Spinelli to break. If Lulu asks James for the time and hears that it's 2024, Spinelli will have a way to get to the bottom of effects, so he'll help James figure out who their mysterious caller was. Maxie and Spinelli are going to face a stunner by the end of Wednesday's occasion, so they may hear the missing Lulu news and put it all together. There are some blurted snaps of Lulu ultimately heading to the Quartermain manse, so that may be her coming stop. General Hospital spoilers say Lulu will find someone familiar soon, so stick with us for updates on her forthcoming reunion and further prognostications on all the surprises she'll face. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.